Hey everyone, it's Kit, and there's a small little rhythm-based game. You've probably never heard of it. It's a very unknown game. Very hush-hush game. Friday Night Funkin'. So I made a I'm working on Friday Night Funkin' in Scratch. Yeah, no big deal. Nothing important going on here. Yeah, I haven't titled it yet, but don't complain to me if it's bad, because I know it's pretty bad. Look, I'll show you the code after. This is the song Sussus Mungus from the Imposter mod. Obviously, I like Among Us, so of course I heard of the Imposter mod. Yeah, the sprites don't always move. And just like in the game, I control this character that's over here. I know it's not the best, but I mean, like, you can give me ideas on how to improve this, tips, stuff like that. Yeah, so that's how far I got, but we can still listen to the entire song. Or at least, it's part of the song. It's not the whole song, it's like half of it. And by the way, those are like the beginning of the Dead By recorded sounds. Or like the end, actually, sorry. In the background though, that's the beginning of it though. Like the boom, 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 boom. Now, since it was the old version, it kind of just, like, went out like that. Now, if we see the inside, the blocker, which is this red thing up here, for the arrows, yeah, this is the original one, I think. Wait. Yeah, so, no, that's not the right one. So, as you can see, this is how, like, the right side arrows work. The left side ones are just, when I start as clone, show, glide 0.6 seconds to basically their corresponding arrow unit, wait 0.05 seconds, and then delete this clone. So that's pretty basic. Over here, though, when I start as clone, show, forever, change by Y by 20, if key, left arrow press, and touching right arrow things. So you could really just hold down all the arrow keys and you would just be able to get a bunch of points. It'd be impossible to lose. But I mean, there's no real losing. Like, this is like my first time using clones in Scratch. Like, I don't really use Scratch that much. I mostly animate. If touching color red, because I tried using the edge, but here, let's look at the beginning. When flag clicked, set size to 80%. Go to X. The X doesn't really matter, but Y negative 209. So it's already on the edge. So if I tried to do if on edge, it would automatically make you lose points. I found out when I tried that, and I tried touching blocker, and that just ended up doing it in the same spot. It's like right when it gets to here, whether it's touching color red or touching blocker, right about when the middle of it reaches like here, it gets deleted, and I'm not sure how to fix that because it starts on the edge, so I can't use if on edge. For me, Kit, who is the enemy, oops, I accidentally started it, I couldn't really find a good way to make him sing when the arrows hit here. So if touching left arrow, then I made it wait, and then switch the costumes. But here's the problem. In Scratch, the way the code works is that if you have a bunch of code on one sprite and you try to make it so that it would do something, but then if something else happens, it will also change the way that looks, the first one will always go. Like, so they kind of like, the different pieces of code kind of bash into each other, and they don't work, which is why he doesn't always sing when the notes hit the area, because it has to wait, which effectively cuts off the other if statements temporarily. As for my friend Donut, who I made friends with online, I haven't heard from him because I don't use the program anymore because I'm not allowed to. But basically, if I press a certain key, this works way better, so watch. I can do this pretty fast. Hold on, let me just start the actual full thing. As you can see, I can do it pretty fast. As for, like, the left ones have absolutely no code on them except for, like, the original thing. And then forever, these don't really bash into each other so much as they'll kind of blink on and off, so watch. If I just hold down the left key, it will just blink on and off. So like for the different costumes, it was pretty simple. I just filled it in. And for each of the arrows, you can kind of tell that I just flipped it's the first one that I made, which I believe was the left arrow. So it doesn't look perfect, but yeah, yeah, so I put like switch costume to costume 1 for like all of the things that have different costumes. So then it just waits a certain amount of time and then it switches it back to the original one. So there's going to be no held notes because, yeah. So I mean, it's very simple, it's very basic, it's not done. I am going to try to get a cutscene in at the end, and also if there's anything that, oh yeah, I also didn't do the background, by the way. But if there's like anything that you want me to do to make it better or something, then yeah, definitely suggest it. I haven't named it yet because it's not done and I don't feel like naming it. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna share it or anything because for some reason it won't let me verify my account. It keeps messing up. But yep, that's Friday Night Funkin' in Scratch. Bye.